Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! Or Beast. I'm YouTube famous now. Available on iTunes in 2018. The Retro Vinyl Folk Box Set Edition. Dad AF. Like Joanne, but not Joanne. Dad AF. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing when you're the Janis Joplin of YouTube. Beast! I love Janis Joplin so much. All right, let's get into this video, shall we? Who's here for drama class? Now, if you don't know, which you don't know is a lot, I very often do roll call. Sometimes roll call for drama class, and I call out a few of you, so make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and that you hit that notification bell and that you comment below. That's the only way that I can find you to call you out for drama class. So, first and foremost, I see you over there, Renee. I'm looking right at you. You look very nice today, Renee. Jay, I see you in the back row. Now, come on up here, move to the front row so you can get all the drama. Are you all ready? Okay, let's get right into drama class. Now today, well, first, before we get into the history lesson, I have a little show and tell. I loved show and tell back in the day. True story, okay, in kindergarten. Let me just tell you, there was this girl that I was in class with. I was so jealous of her, okay? Her name was Stacy, and she had long, dark hair. She was so pretty. And I think her dad was like a basketball player or something. But anyway, first, let me just tell you, okay? She had the Cher Barbie. I was so jealous. I wanted the Cher Barbie so bad that you could just like walk around and stuff like that. And then when Ken would come, you just like throw your hair up and be like, who are you? But I wanted that Cher Barbie so bad, okay? And I was like, she brought it to show and tell. I was like, I have Play-Doh. You have a Cher Barbie. I was so jealous, okay? Now, if the Cher Barbie wasn't bad enough, you know what she brought? Do you all remember those back in the day? Those like things that were like makeup and hair that were just like this, but like it was just like a head and then you did their hair and makeup. I wanted one of those so bad, okay? Now, my parents were super liberal with me. They bought me dolls. They bought me Cabbage Patch dolls. They let me play whatever. They would let me have it, okay? They didn't care if it was, you know, what gender it was. My parents were so awesome with that shit. But I wanted the Farrah Fawcett one that came like that. You could, you know, put her hair back and all that kind of stuff. My mother said, enough is enough already, okay? Then later, you know what she said to me? She said, I should have bought you that Farrah Fawcett, do her makeup and hair. You would have been a hairstylist making $300,000 a year. I could have had my hair done once a week. I said, see, Mom, you should have. So, lesson be learned. Allow your children to be who they want to be. But I'm still mad at that Stacy girl. She had that Farrah Fawcett thing. She brought it right up into kindergarten classes, and after, she thought, oh, my shit don't stink. Well, it didn't, because she had everything that I wanted. So anyway, that's what we're going to talk about today. People who have everything that I could possibly want in life. Anyway, before we get into that, I just want to show you what came in the mail today. My Halo Beauty, my next two bottles. Do I look like Toddy? Hot Toddy! So anyway, my next two bottles came. One is for Alex, because he's going to do it. One is for me. I went over and I took, because I didn't do this before, I don't even know why, it didn't even occur to me. I went over and I took a before picture before the next 60 days in my bathroom with clear light, no filter. It's on my Snapchat, it's on my Instagram story. Go check it out. I saved the picture so that when I do the review at the end of the next 30 days, at the end of the next 60 days, I will have a before and after picture. Okay, so let's get right into the video. Little history lesson. Y'all know Woodstock? How could you not know what Woodstock was? So Woodstock was a 3-day music festival, August 15th, 16th, and 17th of 1969, okay? My biggest regret in life is that I wasn't at Woodstock. I wasn't alive. I wasn't born for 3 more years, and I wish, oh my God, I wish I had been there. So if you watch my videos, you know I am a die-hard fan of Janis Joplin, like, did y'all see the movie on Netflix, Little Girl Blue? It's fantastic. Anyway, I am a die-hard fan of hers, and I think that one of the reasons that her story really, like, I don't know, like resonates with me or connects with me so much is that, you know, she just had so much soul, but like the addiction piece just took over her life, and it breaks my heart. And I have seen that happen to so many people in my life where the addiction just takes over, you know? And I remember back in the day when I was in college, probably like a year and a half before I got sober, I took a jazz poetry class, and I had this teacher, and he was amazing. And I don't even know if he's still out there. If you're still out there, Dr. Feinstein, he was incredible. And on one of my poems, he commented on the end of it, he said, you are such a fantastic writer. Do not burn out in a frenzy of creativity like Janis Joplin and Jimi Hendrix. And at the time, I didn't really understand what that meant, you know? But today I get it, and that's why I talk about so many YouTube creators, and I say they're problematic, but really to me, it scares me for their lives. So anyway, but I love Janis Joplin, and let me just tell you, on that Saturday night in 1969, if you had been up between 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, she was live. Can you even imagine? I mean, music festivals are so much different, you know, now than they were back in the day. And I have all the albums because my mother was obsessed with it. I have the concert for Bangladesh, you know, where Ravi Shankar played, and I think Neil Young. And I have, you know, the Newport Folk Festival, where I have the record album where Johnny Cash introduces Chris Christopherson. Can you even imagine? And now, like, let me tell you, okay, Chris Christopherson, he doesn't get all of the, you know, the accolades that he should, but he was like really good friends with like Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead. Jerry Garcia, Grateful Dead, they played a very short set over there at Woodstock. So anyway, today, what is going on in the world? Coachella, ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-lang, dang, ding-dong, ding. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. Oh, hi, Jane, how are you? Well, I'm just watching all these videos and going through the pictures about Coachella. What? Coachella? No, Jane, I think it's Coachella. Coachella. Well, because of all these beauty influencers that I love, they're all out there. They're showing their cooches, honey. Well, I don't know. My mother taught me that you don't make up made-up words like Coachella, but I'm just saying it for the show. I usually either say vagina or my precious. Coachella. No, Jane, you might want to look it up. Coachella? I've never. Is that another music festival? I've never heard of that. Okay, well, get on the Google and let me know. All right, Jane, I'll talk to you later. So anyway, have you guys seen all of these pictures of Coachella? Go put into Instagram hashtag Coachella, and basically what you'll see is sponsored post after sponsored post after sponsored post, okay? Every picture is like some like picked out outfit, and they're just laying around, you know, and then it's like sponsored post by ... So anyway, I went in here and I had started seeing all these pictures. I think that my response to this will kind of surprise you, okay? Now, if you don't know what you don't know is a lot. I love music festivals. My husband and I, well, really my husband now, we run a website that is all about electronic dance music and interviewing DJs and things like that. And we have had the opportunity to go to so many music festivals. We have never been to Coachella. It has always been our dream. But I will tell you this, okay? It is very, very difficult to get media passes to Coachella. To Coachella. It is also extremely expensive to go. And not only is it expensive to go to Coachella, it's expensive to stay in Palm Springs, to have transportation. And if you're in the middle of Indiana, let me just tell you, okay? It's a pretty penny. So we've got to put that trip off. But like, I think next year what I'm going to do is I'm going to call ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-ling, ding, ding, dong, ding. Can I speak to Amelia? Oh, hi, Amelia. How are you? Yeah, I was just watching some of your videos. Okay, next year, Coachella. Okay, I'll see you there. So next year, I think that I'm going to call up Amelia Fart, and she and I are going to show up at Coachella just with our fans. Can you imagine? Oh my God, I would love. So anyway, the other day, I saw this like Instagram story, and Manny Mua was like coloring his hair gray. Now everybody says it's a wig. I don't know if it's a wig or not, but did I lose my mind? I swear I saw an Instagram story where he was getting it colored, and it was like, I was like, Manny, why are you trying to look like me? I mean, seriously, just wait, because when you get this age, it'll happen naturally. I don't personally love the gray hair, okay? That's just my 2 cents. Somebody in there said it was purple. It doesn't look purple to me. It looks great, but they use that Photoshop and that auto-tune so much that I'm sure it just throws colors off left and right. So anyway, then I was going through his pictures, and I noticed that he was with Joey Graceffa, Daniel Prada, his boyfriend, Nikita Dragging, Gabriel Zamora, and there was like the group of them, right? And I was like, oh, and Laura Lee was there, of course, you know. So anyway, I mean, of course. And I was like, oh, they're all going to Coachella together. So then I started looking, and it was like, there was this, okay, so there was this, like, this picture that was put out, right? And about Coachella and, like, all the beauty influencers. Did you guys see this? Okay, so there have been, like, this joke going around about the lineup at Coachella. And I'm going to see if I can find it really quick. Probably not, I can't. But anyway, there was this joke going around that, now, if you've ever seen, I'm, like, pulling up the Reddit right now because I know I saw it on there for a fact. But there was, oh, here it is. Okay, so there was this joke going around, and it was like showing like the lineup at Coachella. And day one, the headliner was Jeffree Star with James Charles, Alyssa Ashley, Nikki Tutorials. I need my readers on. And it goes down here. And then number two, day two is Kylie Jenner, Nicole Guerrero, Destiny Lachey, all these other people. And then day three was Jackie Aina, and then Bretman Rock, Patrick Starr, and all these people, okay? Immediately, I was like, well, here's what's funny. So I always look at those lineup things because we go to a lot of music festivals. We just got back from Ultra Music Festival. And I always look at those lineups. And so when I first looked at it, I was like, is this for real? Like, are they having like a whole stage just for beauty influencers? Like, I'm really that dumb. Like, I really believed it, okay? It's a total joke. Somebody made it up. And whoever made it up, can I just say to you, you are genius, okay? I thought it was so hilarious when I saw this and I finally got it. I was like, oh my God, this is a joke. Because people were like tweeting and they were like, where's this person? Where's that person? Why aren't they on the lineup? And I was like, I love this. I love anything that kind of like pokes fun indirectly and is sincerely funny. You know what I mean? So I loved that. But then I went in and I started looking at all these pictures, and I'm going to pull up who all the people were. The first one that I saw, because I follow her anyway, and is Lele Pons. And when we were at Ultra Music Festival, we were in the VIP section, and behind Alex goes, Lele Pons is right behind you, and Lele Pons, whatever. And I turned around, and I don't know her like he does, but he loves her. My husband doesn't like a lot of YouTubers, but he loves her. He thinks she's so funny. I'm like, seriously? But anyway, they're both from Venezuela. That's what it's all about. So I turn around, and there she is, sitting right there. But let me tell you something about her, okay? Because a lot of the criticism right now is that all of these YouTubers, all of these beauty influencers are going to Coachella, but none of them are there for the music. None of them are there to dance around. They're all just there to, like, show off their clothes and whatever, okay? That girl, let me just tell you, Lele Pons and her friends, they danced the entire night. And I think they were there all 3 days, but they danced the entire, I mean, she was there for the music. I'll just say that. So, and she's at Coachella too. She's got her pictures up, posted. She looks real cute. So anyway, so I started going in here and I started looking at all these pictures, and let me pull them up. So yeah, there's Lele Pons, and then Tana Mojo. Now, I will tell you what's interesting about Tana Mojo's picture. She's in the back of Uber SUV, which she said something like an SUV Uber to Palm Springs is like $1,500. Okay, I guess your money's funny. And then James Charles, there he is, all in black and with this like face mask thing on. And then you got Laura Lee. I think she's in a blonde wig. It looks like it's sitting like way up here on her head. You can go in and look at the pictures. Gabriel Zamora, and then Manny Mua, who is so posed that it looks like I'm so uncomfortable to be at this music festival. I don't really want to be here, but I'll take a really good picture. That's what it looks like to me. But the day before, it shows and it is Laura Lee, Daniel Prada, Nikita Dragon. They all of them look super cute. Joey Graceffa, Gabriel Zamora, and Manny Mua, and they're all just kind of hanging out. And it's a real cute picture of them. And then the next picture is Joey Graceffa, and he said, Ken called, he said he wanted this look back, Coachella. Okay. And then the next one is Laura Lee. Now, this is what everybody's going crazy about, okay? So Laura Lee posts this picture of her in this denim mini skirt and all this kind of stuff. But underneath it, it says, first look for Coachella. You guys know how much, now people are speculating that she didn't even write this, okay? You guys know how much I love makeup. Well, with all the money I spend at Sephora, you mean all the free PR you get, girl? Is that what you mean? Okay. With all the money I spend at Sephora, I got this crop and mini skirt from Nordstrom for free with the Drop app. It's seriously the best app, and with all the regular shopping I do, I can get points and redeem cute things like this look, just in time for Coachella. Leave a present emoji in the comments and watch my IG story tomorrow to see special surprise I'm giving away. Okay, now this is what kills me. Underneath here it says Drop Life, earn with Drop, Drop partner. Okay, so basically she's a partner for this app, okay? And she's throwing up her look on Coachella, right? And all this kind of stuff. But what kills me about this is, okay, now, do y'all see Laura Lee? I mean, let's just play this out for a second, okay? How stupid do you think we are, Laura? And I like Laura Lee. I do, okay? But just come out and say, okay, this would be a real cute app for you guys. You can go buy the outfit that I have at Nordstrom. If you want to use this app, I'm doing a sponsored picture for them. It's just really not that deep. But don't act for 2 seconds like you went up into the Nordstrom, okay, with points that you earned for Sephora from this app that you just found out about and you bought an outfit. No, ma'am, I ain't buying that all day long, okay? I'm just not. But that's a side note. I don't even really care about all that kind of stuff. So anyway, she looks cute, but I don't understand what all of this like wig stuff is. But I will tell you this, okay? So I was looking at all this kind of stuff, and oh, Brett Van Rock, he's got on like a little like sailor hat, and it looks like he has like a Gucci fanny pack on. Cute outfit. Nikita Dragun, I mean, she is killing it with her. To me, I will tell you, out of all of them, Nikita Dragun takes the cake. I mean, she has totally won. She has won, to me, the show, okay? Oh, Tana, this is what I was going to say. Tana looks like what you see when you go to a music festival. I mean, you see so many girls in, like, bathing suit tops and, like, neon shorts or jean shorts and stuff like that. I mean, she's dressed just like what you see at a music festival. The rest of these people, I don't know. They're up in there sitting in vinyl couches. You know, oh, it is so hot in here tonight. Woo! So, anyway, but the rest of them just sit there and they're all just pose for selfies and whatever. And do we care? I don't know. Like, I was sitting here, and my first response is, now this is a recovery thing. Y'all know I've been sober for 23 years, right? So this is a recovery thing, okay? First thought bad, second thought good. So my first thought was, they don't like the music. Why are they even there? My second thought was, I am one jealous bitch. I wish I was up there. I'd be taking selfies like crazy. I'd be like, look at me with Manny. Look at me with Nick. I sure would. I'm jealous of it all day long. They're eating big ice cream cones. They're having the time of their life. I think it looks like so much fun. And I don't hate them for it. I think it's cute that they're taking all these kind of pictures and they're experiencing something different. And music is what drives all these people together. I love it. I live for it, okay? And, you know, I think it's just a new way for us today to express fashion and love for fashion and beauty and those kinds of things. And why shouldn't they get excited about those ideas? Hell, my husband makes me take 5,000 pictures of him to every music festival we go. Go watch his Instagram. He posts a million pictures over there. So anyway, look of the day, number one. Like, he's no different than these beauty gurus, you know? But I want to tell you a little story at the end of this because this is something that I remember. And I've told this story on here before, but a couple years ago, I think it was 2 or 3 years ago, we were at Ultra Music Festival, and the second day, we were going through, like, the VIP section, and Brian Boy, the fashion blogger, you all know who I'm talking about, front row fashion shows, been on the cover of Vogue and all that kind of stuff. Well, I have followed him for years. I am a huge fan. He walked right by me in the VIP section. I was like, oh my Lord, is that Brian Boy? So anyway, he had on just a t-shirt and cut-off jean shorts, I think, and his trucker hat, and he had like this squirrel tail on it and all this kind of stuff. So anyway, I tweeted him, and I was like, were you just in the VIP section of Ultra Music Festival? So he direct messages me, and he gives me his number, and he's like, yes, I just left, blah, blah, blah. Are you going tomorrow? And I said, yes. I said, blah, blah, blah. I explained the whole situation. He goes, well, let's meet up. So we met up early, and the entire day, I'm telling you, we danced our asses off. We had so much fun. From the time we got there to the time that we left, I mean, we all three of us walked out at the same time. It was so much fun. But I remember this one second that we were sitting down resting from our dancing, and we were sitting there, and I said to him, I go, what do you think about, like, as a fashion blogger, you know, a fashion, like, person that looks at all this, what do you think about, like, all of the different costumes and the looks and all this kind of stuff? What do you think about all of it? And he kind of paused for a second. He goes, I think it's fantastic. He goes, you know, we live in a world where through the week, he goes, everybody is confined by what they have to wear to the office, you know, what they have to wear to the uniform that they have to wear to their work, those kinds of things. But for 3 days, you can come to a music festival and you can be whoever you want to be. You know, your imagination can go wild. You can wear very expensive fashion and come here and be a fashion model, or you can come here and dress up like a unicorn. You can be whoever you want to be, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I totally agree. I love every second of it. And I have been watching the Coachella. I've been watching the Coachella very, very closely. Next year, I promised my husband, we're going to Coachella, and I can't wait to be there too. You know me picking out my outfit. I already got it upstairs. I just kind of put it on. I go, yeah, I'm at Coachella, but I'm not really there. You know what I mean? Do you ever do that? Do you ever just kind of go, well, I'm kind of there, but I'm not really there? But you know you're not really there. I'm not really there. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.